Channel 3's Will Ewig joins us now from Barberton with all the details. Will, good evening.
Russ, thanks. Here at a home in Barberton, the water still piled up 5 feet high here in the basement. There's a bed back there that's floating on this water. And actually, the owner says that basement is larger than it is up here. So you can imagine how much water is actually down there still standing. Now, yesterday we showed you 14th Street, and it's bad down there, and it still is. But this, just southwest, was all underwater just until this morning when it finally drained out. But the mayor says there is a solution on the way to all this flooding, and it begins right there on that street corner.
Yes, I am. I'm pretty pissed off.
Tommy Ferguson had this house built in 1971. He's helped raise 4 generations out of it.
Everything got to go.
But saw twice as many floods.
This make the eighth time. Why should I have to go through this here?
Across the street, Michael Holmes and his family of 7 have had to vacate their home of 10 years after their 4th flood had water pouring into the basement living quarters.
We've probably redone the basement 3-4 times. And currently, right now, everything in the basement's a complete wash. 2 bedrooms, a living area, a kitchen, and a bathroom, and it's bad.
As Michael, Tommy, and an entire community look for answers, Mayor Bill Judge says it can't be all solved with one thing. But part 1 of his solution sits right across the road.
Some of the things we're looking at are retention and detention ponds. The first one is we're looking at the corner of Stanley and George in the southern section of Barberton. We're trying to acquire some land in some other areas of town that will directly affect some kind of overfill or overflow from some of the canals.
The residents of Barberton have heard solutions before, and so far nothing has worked. As far as Mayor Judge's multi-pronged approach, it's greeted with a mixed reception.
Well, he should have been dead then. You know, that's what he said he was going to do when he got elected.
It takes time. Just hope they get it done.
They should do it. Anything that can help all these people here to stop this from happening to them.
For the amount of water that I have in my house, I don't know if that alone would even help.
Put it down on the other corner. We're going to be dealing with mosquitoes and everything. You know where water sit. Put some big storm seways in here. Some big ones get away.
The mayor is hoping to expedite this process now, putting this retention pond in. They're hoping to break ground on that in just 3 weeks. As far as the situation right now, he said there's still 100 families out of their home and could be 50 more, but they don't want to leave. We'll have more on the mayor and his solution to all this flooding tonight at 7. Reporting live in Barberton, Will Ewig, Channel 3 News.
Certainly understandable why those folks are, to paraphrase, very angry about that. Okay, Will, thanks a lot.